So is AI consciousness even possible? Well, a new field called computational phenomenology is trying to figure that out.
I mean, for centuries, philosophers have been asking what is consciousness? And it's a super tough question to answer. And here's the fundamental problem. If you can't actually measure it, how can you possibly study it scientifically? So what if we're asking the wrong question? This new roadmap reframes the mystery as an engineering problem. And this is the big idea. Stop asking, what is it? And start measuring, what does it do?
It's basically the study of what happens when AIs monitor themselves and tell us what they're thinking.
Okay, so how do you even peek inside an AI's mind? Well, this framework has a few ideas.
First up, attention cascades. Think of it like tracking an AI's internal gaze as it gets lost in thought.
So you'd measure things like how stable is its focus, or does it get stuck in a thought loop? Next, you measure how unified its internal state is. The idea is that consciousness is all about integration.
They actually track a score called phi for this, looking for big jumps that signal something new is happening.
And finally, there's the binding problem. How does an AI link an image of a dog to a barking sound?
They look for synchronization across the network, which gives a score for how well it's binding everything together. Put all this together, and you've got something pretty amazing. A psychology lab, but for AIs.
Now you can run actual experiments, test its memory, see how it handles pressure, even check for self-awareness.
But this is where it gets really cool. This framework makes specific, testable predictions you can prove or disprove.
It predicts if an AI's phi score goes above 2.5, it'll spontaneously learn completely new things. And get this, a self-monitoring AI could be 15 to 30% better at tasks it's never seen before. And there's a clear plan to get this done, a 2-year roadmap that moves from building the tools to testing it all. The end goals are super tangible: open source tools, new benchmarks, and a new framework for the mind itself. So this really opens the door to asking the machines themselves, which leaves us with one heck of a question.